More Palestinian terrorist attacks in Jerusalem today. A 14-year-old Israeli and a police officer both stabbed in separate incidents. An Israeli stabbed 4 Arabs in the southern city of Dimona. Violence in Israel has been escalating for weeks. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has even declared the Temple Mount off limits to Israeli Knesset members. CBN Middle East Bureau Chief Chris Mitchell has that story.
Prime Minister Netanyahu warned his country that the flames of radical Islam burning throughout the Middle East are also reaching Israel.
We're in the midst of a wave of terrorism. Terrorists that have been incited and who are riven with hate are trying to attack our people, babies, children, men and women, civilians and soldiers.
In just 2 days, Palestinians carried out multiple stabbing attacks in Jerusalem and other cities in Israel and the disputed territories, including 2 nearby here in Jerusalem's Old City. Rock throwing and firebombing cars are regular occurrences, as well as rioters clashing with Israeli soldiers. Netanyahu and other government ministers went on to live television to calm the anxiety.
Israelis are acting with bravery, composure, and determination to neutralize and eliminate the terrorists. This requires extraordinary courage.
Netanyahu blames Hamas, the Palestinian Authority, and the Islamic movement in Israel. He also said the Islamic movement is igniting the ground with lies regarding our policy on the Temple Mount. Earlier, Netanyahu declared the Temple Mount off limits to Knesset members, including Arab MKs, in an effort to calm the situation. Jerusalem Mayor Nir Barkat called on Israelis with gun permits to carry their weapons. Jerusalem schools went on strike because parents are afraid to send their children to school. Many are asking if this violence could be a third intifada. But Palestinian expert Pinkas Inbari says it doesn't matter what it's called.
They are throwing stones, they are killing, they are shooting, they are stabbing. So they are not quiet. So whether it is intifada or not, it does not important.
Overall, Israel wants to deal with troublemakers and not create friction with the entire Palestinian population. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.